Well, and there's also going to be people out, I think that's at least half of the process, but there's also going to be people out there who are going to say, well, I'm so busy, I'm taking my kids here, and I don't even have time to think about what I'm unhappy about because I'm so busy. People these days are time deprived. They don't even take time to think about themselves. They just go from one meeting to the next, to taking their kids here, to going somewhere else. Mm-hmm. So I think some of it would be just take a few minutes for yourself and evaluate your life.
Right. If you think you're worth it, then take out the time to write the list.
If you think you're worth it, hopefully you are. Yes.
I hope. But maybe somebody wouldn't. So you should take the time out to get your hair done, get your nails done. Those are things that make me feel more beautiful, so are like a confidence booster. So go buy some new makeup. Makeup is always fun.
Go spend money. Go shopping. It always makes you feel better.
It does. But in debt doesn't make you feel good.
The long run aftermaths of shopping do not make you feel good, because then you sit there and go, man, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't need, to do that. Just go talk to a friend or something. I mean, you don't have to spend money. I mean, someone who can just say, okay. I mean, because we all have down days. We all don't feel quite right all the time.
Exactly.
And just by talking to someone and saying, hey, this is what I'm going through, and just getting feedback from other people. Right,
because your friend will be like, girl, I told you this a long time ago, so I don't know why you didn't listen to me a while back. And you might be like, oh, maybe I should have did that,
But I really think that it has to be one of those moments. I mean, you can sit there and someone can tell you something over and over and over again.
But you have to learn for yourself.
But you're not going to believe it until the timing is right.
Exactly.
Until something just happens and you're like, you know what, for some reason today, at that exact moment, it clicked with me.
And the light bulb went off.
The light bulb went off.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people out there who need those light bulb moments. They don't, they're in their 40s or whatever, and they sit there and think, okay, I don't know what I've done with my life. Mm-hmm. What have I accomplished? Where am I going? What have I done? And they regret things for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. We all can use those light bulb moments, can't we?
Right.
So are you still doing your platform?
Well, not as actively as I was when I was Miss Plus America, but I've just made the platform my platform for life. And
that's good.
Everywhere I go, I always exude confidence, and I always speak to women about things I've done. So it's just become a life platform, to educate as many people and help whoever I can.
What do you say to the elementary school kids? Hopefully you say something a little bit different than you say to adults.
Yeah, for elementary school kids, you have to, break it down to, something more their level, right? So I would say something like, everybody is different, and, those differences make us special. So that could be a difference in colors, difference in size. Nobody is alike. Nobody is perfect. So you treat others the way you want to be treated, and
And I think the only way that you can get away with saying that is if you and yourself believe it.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of people out there that just talk and just basically say that, but they don't truly believe that people are different, and that's what makes them special. And so they don't know how to really convey that to children. But you're living your life that way by saying that. And so that's a perfect example to do it. And do you tell these elementary school kids, look what I've done, look what I've accomplished?
Well, they're just excited about the sparkly crown, actually. And they're like, oh,
that's all that's important to them.
Right. So I just think just coming in and just being a positive role model, just like, especially for the girls, just to see me. And, just somebody, maybe this full figure that's looking nice, dressed nice, they might have never seen that before.
That's absolutely true.
So, just being a good role model is the most important thing, no matter what I say, because somebody can remember the most odd thing you said.
Don't you think? Yeah.
And, you could preach and say all these beautiful quotes and all of this, things you practice, but they might remember.
They may say, oh my gosh, I remember, I don't know what she was talking about, but she was scratching her arm
And had the prettiest bracelet.
Yeah, and that's all they remember.
Right.
Is the cool bracelet you had on.
So, everybody takes away what, is important to them. So.
What do you want people to know, or what message do you want to send out to people watching the show?
Well, basically, like I said before, that beautiful women come in all colors, shapes, and sizes.
And beautiful men as well.
Well, beautiful men too, handsome men.
Handsome men.
And basically, just I emphasize confidence. Now, if you don't have confidence, I don't have the special key to make you confident in yourself. But, it's something that you should work towards. It should be one of your goals to have more confidence. And, you can see the areas of your life improve. When you believe in yourself, others will believe in you too.
That's absolutely true. Confidence comes within. It can't be taught. I mean, you can sit here and talk until you're blue in the face, and it's not going to make somebody have more confidence in themselves. And confidence comes from believing in yourself and knowing that, like I said earlier, if there's something you want to do or something that you think you are, then if you believe it, other people are going to believe it, because nobody's going to believe anything about you or believe in you if you don't first believe in yourself.
Exactly.
And I think that's maybe where all this beauty stems from, is believing in yourself and believing that.
Yes, if you believe you're beautiful, others will too.
Exactly. And you look in the mirror and you see how beautiful you are. And plus, that's also going to shine through in other things you do.
Exactly.
And there's certain attributes that someone thinks is beautiful and someone else doesn't, but just as long as you think you're beautiful.
Exactly.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us today on Jessica. If you have any questions, you can email me in the email that will follow. And let's all keep in mind that beauty really is only skin deep. And it sounds like a cliche, but it's really true. And we all can gain confidence. We just have to know where to start. Have a good day. I really love that.